Okay, guys, this is just going to be a quick, brief update on on Tropical Storm Emily that's sitting right here currently. And based on what this weather's doing around these islands here, I'm going to say that this thing's actually going to track west, actually kind of a northwest pattern, and it's going to be headed toward either somewhere between Mississippi and just to the east of Florida. So in other words, it will look kind of like this. It'll track basically from here down through these islands, and then it'll start to shift upwards because that's what the weather's showing, and it's going to probably most likely hit Florida and then go up north, or it could still at this point go into the Gulf after going through Florida, but I have a feeling Florida is going to get hit by this one. So that's not for certain, guys. I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen. You can see her over here where it's at right now. I just wanted to give you the satellite view of it so you can see what the clouds are basically doing. They're shooting up toward Florida. So I'm going to say that this thing is going to head pretty much due west, about like this, and then it's going to start to curve upwards and go right toward the Florida. Now what it does when it gets to Florida, I'm not sure, but I'm going to say that Florida's probably going to get slam dunked with at least the rain from this thing. I don't know what size it'll be. I mean, as it goes to the islands, they tend to weaken. But if HARP gets involved and that kind of technology is involved, it could strengthen over the land. I mean, you can see these landocanes all the time. So just a heads up for you that live in the Caribbean and Florida. Okay, though, so for those of you that live in Puerto Rico or Cuba, in that general area, get ready. It'll at least affect you guys at the very minimum. Here's what she looks like. She's starting to get well developed right in the core of it, in the eye or the center of the storm. She does have a slight arm building here and a slight arm building here. So keep an eye on it. Also, I do want to mention, as we already said, this one should be hitting to the north and west, and it should fade out here somewhere. Should just fall apart when it hits the wind shear. But also keep an eye on this one. The conditions are favorable. It don't mean it will turn into one, but you can keep your eye on it. And again, it shouldn't have too much effect. It'll be headed northwest. But here's the main one we're watching for the United States, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba, all that area. Be on the lookout for her or Tropical Storm Emily. As far as the Typhoon is concerned over here, this is where she's sitting. She's still very pretty. Still got good definition to her. So keep an eye on her. Those of you that live, like I said, from right here to Tokyo, keep an eye on it. I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but she's still heading in a northerly direction, so anywhere from here to Tokyo. And you can expect this entire area here of Japan to basically at least get the flooding rains from it. And it does look clear for now down in this area. You guys are good to go, and that should cover it for now as far as the tropical situation, guys. But again, keep your eye on this one. It's probably going to track west and then head straight to the northwest and then probably north, but it's hard to tell at this point. All I know at this point is it's going to be heading west to northwest. West to northwest. Okay, guys, I'll get off here. I'll get this out to you. I love you guys. Getting the word, staying the word. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you.